Splat the Cat and the Quick Chicks, based on the creation of Rob Scotton. Splat's class had class pets, 12 chicken eggs. Very soon they would hatch. Then they would be chicks. Miss Wimpy Dimple asked, "Would someone take the eggs home to watch tonight?" Quick as a wink, every paw flew up. "We'll pick sticks," Miss Wimpy Dimple said. "Whoever picks the longest sticks takes home the chicks." One by one, every cat picked a stick. Plank picked a long stick. Kitten picked a longer stick. Splat picked the longest stick of all. Hooray! Miss Wimpy Dimple helped Splat get the eggs packed up. "Just keep an eye on them and keep them warm," said Miss Wimpy Dimple. "That will do the trick." Splat carried the eggs home slowly and carefully. No skips, no kicks, no quick, sudden moves along the way. Splat made the chicks a cozy nest in his drawer at bedtime. Splat said, "Good night, chicks," and turned out the light. Click. Early the next morning, Splat woke with a start. He felt a peck on his ear. He felt a tickle on his foot. Splat looked in the nest. The eggs had hatched. 2 chicks were out and about. 2 chicks were on Splat. But where were the rest? Cheep, cheep. Splat's ears perked up. He followed the sound. He found 2 chicks in his thick, warm socks. Splat found 2 more chicks snuggled up to the clock. Tick, tick, tick. Splat looked in his toy corner. There was a chick in a truck. There was a chick in Splat's magic trick box. One chick was sitting in the paint box. Ick. And there were 2 chicks in the house made of snap-together blocks. Splat had found 11 chicks, but one was still missing. Splat was worried sick. Then Splat heard a pick, peek, pick. He turned around in the nick of time. There was the last chick. It picked and it pecked at the basket. Then it hopped away. The other chicks went with it. "Stop, chicks," said Splat. Splat chased the chicks up and chased chicks down. Chicks fell in, but chicks hopped out. Wet feathers drip, drip, dripped. Splat stepped into a puddle. Splat! The chicks stood all over Splat. "We better get to school before you run away again," said Splat. Splat led the way. The chicks followed each move. With skips and kicks, the good little chicks got to school lickety-split. Splat's class was so surprised. Instead of 12 eggs, now there were 11 chicks, said Mrs. Wimpy Dimple. "Splat, where's the missing chick?" "Oh no," thought Splat, but before he could get worried sick, Splat heard a cheep, cheep, cheep. "Phew," said Splat. "These chicks are quick."